Hey everybody, what's up? Monty. I have insomnia, so I decided I'd go play on the staging server that I have, test staging, for the new updates coming out. Actually, by the time I'm recording this today, it's coming out today. You got a few new things. We have 2 new monuments, and we have a new weapon. There's other things too, but I think that's the most important part. We have abandoned cabins and a bandit camp. And if you're wondering, this is a 3500 map or a 4000 map, so it's a standard size map that you'll find on most servers. The first thing I want to look at is the compound bow. And a lot of talk about it. If you look at it right now, the bow, it costs 100 wood, 75 metal frags, 2 rope, and a tier 1, which isn't bad considering that this is supposed to be like tier 3 primitive. It could have gone to its tier 2 workbench, but they were real cool about it. It's almost the same price as a Crossy. It's actually cheaper than a Crossy by 100 wood alone. There's a few caveats. You're going to see in just a second why. The Crossy's damage is 60. Compound bows is 100. Accuracy 3. Here it says 0. I think that's a bug. Another thing too, recoil is the same. Firing rate though, here's the problem. Firing rate's real slow, and you're going to see why. Alright, it's faster on the Crossy. Range is further on the compound bow. I'll do a little comparison after I print it out. So the damage is much higher, recoil is the same, firing is slower, range is better. Okay. Caveats. So here's the thing. I saw some people testing it and they're going like that, and they're like, wow, look at the drop. Look at that crazy drop. But look here. Look at the bottom. Now you see that? It's because it wasn't fully extended, so it wasn't doing the full damage. I'm using regular arrows, and again you have to hold it and now it's fully deployed. Another thing is you can look around, but if you sidestep, you lose it. So this is going to make it very hard for combat. Like when you're used to jump shooting and all that, those crazy tricks, that's not gonna happen unless you find a way to time it just right. Versus just using a good old Crossy, a Crossy that I can jump shoot. You know, like I can move. Right, you're doing combat, you're doing your silly stuff on wipe day that everyone's primitive. Crossy is just faster, dude. I don't know. I feel like I could get 2 good shots of Crossy by the time the guy gets 1 good shot at this. I mean, if he gets you, oh, you're fucked. Just don't let him get to you. Versus, some people don't even like the Crossy. They'd rather just use bows because look how fast that is. Right, if you're good at aiming, you can plant these down pretty quick. And you can do little beat chills, jump, you know, all that crap. Versus. Alright, so I think that's enough for the compound bow. Let's go take a look at the monuments. So again, you have 2 new ones. Abandoned cabins, bandit camp. Bandit camp, as you can see, has shops. Small trout. It's got food on one side. It's got like some crap, and then it's got a couple of good things. It's got LR. You can get an LR for how much? 375 scrap. That's not too bad. M92 pistol, 225 seems a little expensive. Spaz shotgun, so so you can exchange things you don't use, like the key cards, for scrap. That's actually interesting since you can't recycle them. Right, and here you go. And as you notice, the bandit town seems to spawn in the wild. Abandoned cabin seems to be part of the road structure. Let's go take a look. There you go. So both the cabins in the bandit town have bodies of water. They seem to always be on raised mountains. You see this? Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's temporary. They'll fix it later on. It's cool though. You got these new trees that come with it. You got plant life with it too. You can walk across it. Let me see. I think there is no deep end. shallow. Yeah, it's shallow. And you can drink it. So you got a new watering hole in the middle of the map, which is cool. Which you don't need to pump. Waste energy, like calories. Oh, and it's got boxes. What the hell? One bandage. Fuck me. Here's the decor. You're gonna see this model is used over a couple of times in Bandit Town too. Got a shop front for some reason. Kind of strange because you can't close it. Cool, right? You got the trees that, by the way, you can farm, but they give like 1 wood. So whatever that's worth. It is farmable though. Look, you can farm in the water. I wonder what happens if you make it look bare. I think it has this permanent fog around it. This is meant on purpose. Let's go take a look at the other building. You're going to see it's also a model that's used a few times. As far as I can tell, boats don't spawn in here. Ooh, good hiding spots under here, though. Ambush. Right. This is not bad. I mean, it's cute. It's filling up the map with some pretty stuff. Turn back now. Radiation. Nope, there is no rads. You have no rads in this environment. Ooh, box. Hey, I got a fuse. Okay. There's a desk here. I'm thinking a card might spawn here soon enough. Oh, another box. Okay, so it's like not really... not fantastic loot. Although, regular box means there could be a chance of getting... what do you call it? Satchel, can, tools, the basics. Ah, can you boost up here? Can I boost to the very tippy top? Can I sit? Nope, can't sit. Maybe a friend could boost you to the top, actually. Not bad. Kind of interesting. I mean, it's not a huge add-on, but it's a nice one. I like the water, little lake, a little swamp that can be used for water, though. You could build nearby, use the fog as cover. I'm thinking the build zone extends to those funky trees. Right? That's probably as far as it goes. Alright, next spot is the Bandit Camp. Let's go to Bandit Camp. This one time at Bandit Camp. I know, old joke. Let's go take a look. I'm going off course here. And here's the Bandit Camp. Similar setup. Swamp. With the swampy plants and the swampy trees. At the windmill that they never really implemented in the game, or haven't yet anyway. There are several buildings. There's an entrance over here with a watchtower. I think there's an entrance. Yeah, there's an entrance over here too. And it's full of NPCs. A different kind of NPC. Not your scientist, but your bandit. Here's your bandit. AK on the back. SAR. Heavy plate armor. We're going to take a look in a second. I believe they don't have as much health as scientists. You're going to see. They're easier to take down, but again, there's crossfire. There's bandits all inside, men and NPCs all over inside the map, inside the monument, I mean. They will come out and fight you if you try anything. But look, I can have my weapon out. You can have a weapon out. You can even have, let me get a gun. Weapon. Gun out, doesn't matter, you're allowed to, there's no fighting. Similar setup. Actually here, you can't drink the water. I don't know if that was on purpose or it's a mistake. I'm guessing they're going to fix it. Same thing, you can farm the trees, but they don't really give you any wood. Alright, let's go take a look inside. These buildings have doors you can open. Oh, that noise, by the way. Lantern. I don't remember the lantern being that loud. That one's really loud. Oh, barrels. There are barrels all over the place, and you can farm them. Let's wait for the full extend. I can't get used to that. I can't get used to that. Oh, nope, okay. Don't farm the barrels. God damn it, they're coming to get me now. Face punch. You really gotta fix this shit. Alright, Alright, so one of the buildings has a research table. And here's a shopkeep, and look what he does. You go into the menu. Wait a minute, he waved at me last time. Wave at me. Wave at me. Don't make a liar out of me. So, you know what? Anyone who's played a modded server, this looks pretty familiar. Any type of modded server has the same thing, so look at that. Face Punch borrowing from the modded community again. So you can buy LR, M92, Spaz. Which doesn't do enough damage. 92 though, that could be fun. It's interesting, it's kind of like they're taking away the point of getting an airdrop. I mean, pretty soon you'll be able to buy a rocket launcher from one of these monuments. These NPCs are everywhere, and I'll show you in a minute, they switch. They'll use a SAR, and then they'll switch to AK, and they switch back to SAR. It's kind of weird. They're not as deadly as the auto turrets, but they'll take you down if you're inside. No body dumping. Got it. Take him out here. You can't get inside. See, it's closed at the back. There it is. Yeah, pretty much. Here, we'll take down. Let's take down an NPC. You recognize some of these stuff, right? Remember the junk piles here? Floating junk piles. Can't farm them though. There's barrels inside. There's barrels all along the perimeter. I hit a barrel earlier and they didn't get angry at me, so I know the perimeter barrels are fine, like these. Got a barrel here, barrel over there. Oh, look, there's some more water on this side here. Can I drink this? It says salt water. It's really weak if you don't have the fully extended. Oh, they're mad at me. Whoa, I hit a barrel, guys. I hit a barrel. Fuck. Okay. Well, the good news is they seem to forget pretty quick. Alright, so you want to see how they react? What kind of loot is this? Same as a low-tier scientist. Nothing fast enough. Their aim is decent. He switched back to SAR. There's another building over here. Look at this. Look at that. Oh. The old boat. It's like you could use this as a meeting spot, kind of like the barbecue area and the outpost. These are open, but these are closed. Again, though, you take your chances. You get into a fight in here. The NPCs are not going to be too happy about it. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Is this a bug? This is the only place where I've seen lethal force threatened. What the hell? What's this room? What is this? You can sit in the chairs though. Oh my god, there's a gambling game. That's why there's no guns allowed. It's a gambling boat. It's a safe zone. So there is one safe zone inside the bandit town. That's hilarious. So you're gonna have gambling in the game now, kind of like on modded servers? Interesting. What else is there? All of that card game going on. You get comfort. You get comfort. You get comfort in this room in general, though. Look at that. I got... It's giving me comfort over here. The sofa? You can sit on the sofa. Oh my god, this is fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Oh my god, you can gamble. Alright, this is just crazy shit. I can't do anything, it's blocked. I don't think it's fully implemented. That's interesting. Alright, that's cool. Okay. I'm sure there's a key card that shows up here. You could swap it. You could spend your time gambling here. You can gamble for scrap. Interesting. So it is like modded. Again, guys, I know people kind of crap on modded, saying it's not worthy, it's below you to play it, but look at all the ideas are coming from. Kind of like the, it's kind of where you can actually get a sneak peek of upcoming game changes. So that's it. There might be some other items, but this is the bulk of it. So I hope you enjoy, guys, and this is gonna be a wild wipe, guys. Let me just zoom out. The new monument, where scrap really is becoming the currency of the game. Bye.